Where's that varmint? Let me find him. Where'd he go?
What's up, Doc?
I'm looking for a vile, obnoxious creature.
Well, Doc, did he look like mostly white with black on his face and was always keeping himself clean? Yeah. Did he have like a red bandana? Yeah. Was he really handsome? Well, yeah. Hadn't seen him.
Let me get my hands on that critter. Well, I'll rip him. I'll snort him.
Like I said, Doc, hadn't seen him. Maybe, I think he went that way.
Let me get my hands on that vile creature. I can't wait. Well, meet Pecos Slim, the rootinest, the tootinest CATPOKE West of the Pecos, east of the Rockies, south of the Red River, and north of the Rio Grande. Yes, sir, he was the rootin' of all. And with his trusted steed Chigger, he was a handsome mount, a sturdy force to ride the West on. While it's perfectly natural to chase a vile creature, of course. Well, who wouldn't spend all their energy doing just that? Well, not anything. Some creatures would just meander in the pasture and take it easy, like this fella. But if you're not a nice little cow that everybody loves, then you might be like this fella, who's after Pecos Slim. Well, even the military was after him. All kind of people were trying to catch Pecos Slim. It seems that Pecos Slim had made enemies all over, from pirates to outer world creatures. Well, no, I'm not really sure why everybody wanted to chase Pecos Slim, but one thing was for sure. They did. Yes, sir, everybody was after Pecos Slim. The rootinest, the tootinest, CATPOKE. Well, we already told you where it was at. Sometimes they would argue about who was closest to catching him. It seemed like it was a constant battle. Well, even high-tech pursuers were after Pecos Slim. Pecos Slim was the most chased critter of them all. Well, maybe not the most, but he was really up there. Well, have yourself a sip of a nice adult beverage if you like, and I'll tell you the story and where it began, from humble beginnings, way back in the dusty trail of Oklahoma. Pecos Slim set out to make his fortune. And wherever Pecos went, it seems he caused a little distraction and enemies started to grow. But Pecos Slim continued on his way, on his Conestoga wagon and trusty mule, heading out to get his piece of the promised land. Yes, sir, Pecos Slim was ashore looking for a fortune to be gained. However, in the accumulation of all his success, Pecos Slim had made a ton of enemies. Pecos Slim's exploits had aroused the attention of creatures beyond our understanding, from far, far away. They were many and far. Now you might be asking, how could a rootin', tootin' CATPOKE from the Pecos have aroused enemies from extraterrestrial realms? I shall find Pecos Slim. Yes, he is mine.
No, Thor. Pecos Slim is mine. I shall avenge.
You fools! It is I who will capture Pecos Slim!
Yes, Pecos Slim was a cool customer. He had made a lot of enemies, but he'd also built up a vast fortune. But Pecos Slim didn't do it all alone. Nope, Pecos Slim had a gang. He had a group, a compadres. First of all, there was Festus, his trusted sidekick. Pecos Slim would trust the advice of Festus on almost anything. Almost. And the third wheel in the cog was Black Bart. Now, Black Bart was a little nervous, but sometimes that worked to his advantage. He's always looking at every angle of every situation, and was quite a lot of help. And of course, there was his beloved love interest, Miss Kitty. Well, now I guess you was waiting for me to explain how Pecos Slim could have made so many enemies and was constantly being chased by so many creatures and made a vast fortune with a small cadre of characters. I suppose you're waiting for me to explain all that. Well, I will. You see, once you get past the massive metropolis of East Texas, out into West Texas hills, people all around will tell you about the Marfa lights, a strange phenomenon
32 seconds.
that everybody in the area knows all about. The Marfa lights is something that interested Pecos Slim. One night, he actually saw them in a very special way, and the lights began to talk and told Pecos Slim all kinds of secrets. Told him where to find the gold, the mysteries of the Marfa lights, and the special eyes that talked to Pecos Slim and only him. Well, they gave him the real secrets of the universe, the entire secrets, and that's what all these critters are chasing Pecos Slim for.
I must have the secrets that Pecos Slim has hidden in that furball hide of his. I shall get help. I shall get Thor's help. And Thor and the others will find him.
Darkus and Thor, even though I disagree with your principles and detest you, I also shall help you, for I must avenge Pecos Slim.
Now, Pecos Slim was kind of used to being chased. That wasn't anything new at all. But he was a little bit concerned about these critters from outer space that was putting on the chase. So Pecos Slim consulted with the Marfa lights on a nightly basis to find out what his next move would be. Pecos Slim had consulted with the Marfa lights, and the eyes told him he must go underground and devise a plan against this foe, Darkus, the Dark One, who wants the secrets above all. And the lights in the eyes in the sky told Pecos Slim to get with experts and to devise a plan to build his own spaceship. And Pecos Slim went to work. First, he had to find out what it would require, and then he had to go underground. And once establishing his operating base underground, right here in this little, well, it looks like a library, but this is where he's holding out and putting all of his plans together. And Pecos Slim was beginning to build his very own spaceship. Yes, sir, Pecos Bill knew his foes were not on the ground, and his foes were in the air.
I shall go to the earth, and I shall find Pecos Slim. I am Thor, I am supernatural, I need no ship, I go where I may.
I shall go with Dorcas on his ship, and when I get to the earth, I will blend in with the humans much more easily, and I will find Pecos Slim. And I am not guaranteeing more cooperation once we get to the earth.
So Pecos Slim was underground with his trusty gang, and they were working on concocting a spaceship. Something that could go where the people that was chasing him are coming from. Pecos Slim thought that was only fair. He knew that with the help of Black Bart and Festus, and hopefully Miss Kitty would understand, he might be gone for a while. We'll keep you up to date as this story develops.